feel like one of Jesus' disciples.
Yeah, there you go.
It's pretty official. I like this.
So who's Judas? Wow. That's what we doing?
I feel like Judas was light skinned.
He had to be light. Judas had to be light skinned. Dark skinned men don't like.
Thank you. I'm the one
How's
with
he
the longest hair.
Jesus?
Oh, so
the hair?
wait. So first, I got to be Joe Budden. Now I'm Judas, right?
No, Will is
Oh,
Judas.
so
Will is Judas.
Why am I Judas?
You're light skinned. Dark skinned men don't snitch. It's a rule.
He's just as light. Well,
I said
Whoa.
I'm gonna be a little.
All right, guys, we're gonna start.
One shade, just
We're gonna
little.
start.
Not by much, but just one shade. Just one shade.
All right, welcome
Oh,
everybody
no.
to the Chop It Up podcast.
The what?
Pringle, I know you ain't
Chop it
talking
up.
shit.
Oh, I thought you said chocolate. I was like, what?
How
I wanna be.
How you
I
not
wanna
know
be
the
a part
name of the
that.
podcast?
I'm like a smooth eggshell.
I'm sorry.
What eggs? All right, never mind.
Y'all see the one on Twitter?
He got them GMO eggs.
All right, so it's your boy Cassidy Cloud leading out and Chop It Up. And from my left to my right, Becca, don't look at me like that. I can't give out my government name, dog. Anyway, from left to right, we're going to have them introduce themselves.
All right, it's the EK from Seattle, Washington.
Quentin Moore, I'm from Chicago.
Well, the artist, I'm from Toronto.
Chaucer from Chicago, Southside, gang.
And like I said, it's Cassidy Cloud from VA holding it down 434 always. You know what I'm saying? So,
Is you a radio producer, my nigga?
hey, dog, let me work.
This boy multifaceted.
Let me work. Spell it.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Got him.
Anyway, so we're going to start it off by talking about something that was dope that I saw on Twitter the other day. Actually, Chaucer was the reason that I saw it. We're going to talk about the Spider-Man trailer, which I think.
Fire.
Oh, I have not seen that yet.
You haven't seen it?
You haven't?
It's a new movie out?
Nah, it's dropping.
Far from home.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man
second
jump.
It's coming out when?
Second
In
one.
June?
I don't keep up with
Yeah.
Spider-Man like that. He's weak anyway.
What?
Is it too early to give fan theories about Far From Home?
I've heard a couple.
Why not?
Yeah.
Wait, okay. I want you to watch it first.
I
Can
mean,
somebody pull it up?
listen. As
Pull
of
up the.
probably about like
they already
3-4
giving out
years now,
theirs. They
Marvel's
already
been on
giving
a
out
great
theirs.
streak, so I'm not really too worried about it. I'm sure it's a great trailer. You know, Spider-Man,
I won't
in
be
my
checking
opinion,
it
he's
out.
my favorite Marvel hero. So,
Weak.
yeah, you know, that's just me personally speaking.
Wait, so Q, who you like?
I like Iron Man. The best superhero, Tony Stark.
Best
Multi-billionaire.
Time out. I'm about to test the water. So you like Tony Stark, but not Batman?
I like Batman from DC. But like I said, Tony Stark, multi-billionaire, bachelor. He got it all. You
Wait,
know what I'm saying? He got
so
different suits for different personalities.
If that's your criteria, how come you don't like Black Panther?
He's just not my favorite. I learned about Iron Man before Black Panther.
Fair enough.
I feel like
That's
there's a
just
lot of self-hate in that statement.
Just because I don't like Black Panther because he's
Yes.
black. You think that's
Yes.
what it is?
Yes.
It would be the light skinned man
I
to
guess
bring
you
up
could say that.
self-hate.
I like Iron Man. I like Tony Stark because he's white.
Iron Man's cool.
You said what?
What'd you say, bro?
I like Tony Stark because he's white.
So Spider-Man, white too.
I don't like Spider-Man.
Why not?
He's trash.
How is he trash?
Trash?
How is he trash?
Who? Okay, be honest. Who can Spider-Man legitly beat up for Marvel? Like, I mean, severely.
Okay,
He's taking down the whole
I'm
line.
gonna stop all y'all right here. Spider-Man
I didn't say
has
take
beat the
down.
X-Men
Thank
and
you.
the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Let's nip that
Yes.
in the bud right
Yes.
now.
If we're being if we're being honest, not from a script written by to make Spider-Man look like the victor. I'm talking about in all honesty. If you put Spider-Man up
Against
against in his regular costume,
Yes.
who is he going to whoop? He's
right.
definitely not going to whoop
All right,
Captain
hold on,
America.
Do you
Have-
know
Yes,
the
he will. He
specifications?
will whoop Captain
Wait,
America.
Have you seen Death Battle by Screw Attack?
See, that's invalid, but
Is it?
What is
No,
how is
but-
that?
Wait, no. I think it's valid because they, put facts against facts, science against science. That's just the thing, though. Like, see, I'm gonna talk about a battle that really just blew my mind. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, die hard, and I used to hate Superman until Man of Steel. But anyways,
still hate Superman. But good.
yeah. Anyway, so I picked Goku to be Superman.
Right.
I said it's about to be easy, man. I learned so much about this dude, Superman. It's just ridiculous. Like this dude, he basically flew into heaven, talked to God, and walked out like everything was okay, bro. I was like, what? He didn't die? Like this dude became Prime. It's a Superman Prime. That's what it was, and he basically became a god, and like he just has no limits. He can bench press the
that's
earth
my
for, like,
problem
what, like,
with Superman.
Superman
days?
was a terribly written character that
He's
they tried
terribly
to fix.
written.
They
Like,
tried to fix it.
he has so much plot armor and plot convenience. It's like the original Superman's like, all right, we'll give him flight. He can
He wasn't even
deflect
supposed to
bullets.
fly.
Yeah,
Like,
he
he can
can
run
jump over
faster than a
buildings, yeah.
train.
He was supposed to leap over
Buildings.
in a single
Yeah, that was
bound.
his first
And now he's
Like
literally
Flash?
like a god.
So he's
like
like Flash?
I don't like Superman.
Flash.
He's not as fast as
Flash
the Flash.
is underrated.
Flash
Wally
is
West.
underrated.
Wally West, I give him credit. Wally. The rest
But
of them.
Flash is
really care for
overpowered as well, though.
Nah,
He
man,
should
listen.
never lose a fight.
Yeah.
Flash should
That is
never
one thing
lose a
Flash
fight.
should
But
never
he always
lose.
get hit.
That's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
Every
yes,
fight he
yes,
gets an L.
somehow by some weak person. I'm like, nigga, I ain't never
And it ain't
losing,
even
dog.
nothing fast. It's like a
Yeah.
nigga throw a knife. And he
No, I'm
get
saying he
hit in the
just
leg.
get
And,
caught,
and
man.
if we talking Flash, why every season he's always the fastest, but never the fastest man alive?
See, I stopped after season 2, man. I'm just like, all right, this is too much
Yo,
for me, man. This old
They did
CW
not do
stuff.
him justice, man.
Yeah,
bro.
But anyways, back to the original point.
Oh,
You think Spider-Man's not gonna beat nobody in a fight?
He can't beat Deadpool.
Deadpool can't
trash
die.
opinion.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
That's a cop out if you ask me.
No,
How?
no.
Okay,
no.
okay.
Here's
Can
the,
be
here's the thing though.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and Deadpool are best friends. They've gone at
Pretty
it multiple
much,
times.
yeah.
Deadpool has beat Spider-Man. Spider-Man has beat Deadpool. You can't really beat Deadpool because he can't die. So it's like, can you win if you don't kill the person?
But that's why I'm saying it's a cop out.
it is a cop out.
okay, give us another match for Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure Spider-Man has beaten the Hulk one time, right?
He's
tricked the
put,
Hulk,
put him
right?
to a standstill.
Yeah,
He hasn't beat the
Alright.
Hulk.
yeah.
But still,
That's a
That means
that's a
that he's a-
victory. That's a
Yeah,
dub.
yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
dub. If
huge
we be
victory.
honest, that's a
that means
dub.
he's a pretty
Hey.
solid character.
That's a dub.
Can Iron Man? Well, Iron Man did take down.
Doctor Strange.
Iron Man got a whole suit
Okay,
for
well,
Hulk.
you know, Doctor Strange, that's like
That's
he's
He
a
different.
got the
Yeah,
whole
that's-
time stone.
Exactly. Come on now.
Or
And,
he
and,
had
let's talk about
Okay, wait.
Iron
Now
Man.
hold on. Let me ask
Can't
you.
touch him.
Are you going by like
Who
MCU
can't-
Iron Man
Or
and
the-
Spider Man, or are you going like comics? Because I'm a comic head. So
Yeah.
if you going MCU,
What does MCU stand for?
the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
like the movies.
I'm going by the movies.
Okay,
Movies,
all right,
okay.
okay.
All right, well,
Then I can adjust my argument.
Yeah.
They downplay Spider Man in the movie, so I can see why you would say that. But what you got to remember is like the little things that they show you about Spider Man that they're not going to show you. Like you saw Infinity War.
Yeah.
Now you remember when he was fighting his name's Black Dwarf, but it's not. They changed his name. What's the big dude in what was his name?
Oh, like one of the underlings. under
Yeah, the
Thanos?
big dude.
Ah, I can't
If you
remember his
notice,
name.
Spider Man stopped his punch with one hand, and he was giving Iron Man some go,
Wait, you talk about he couldn't beat Captain America? That dude caught his shield like it was nothing,
bro.
and stopped Winter Soldier's punch like it was nothing.
Bro, talk to him.
That's all Winter Soldier
He
really
took
got us at
down
one
Winter
point.
Soldier and Falcon, wasn't it?
Yes.
What can I say?
Falcon
this?
is not a superhero, yo.
You
It's a nigga with a
you-
jetpack.
you know-
That's not superheroes.
That's
You know,
my superhero.
Hawkeye at
I
least
mean,
be
my
like
superhero's a
aiming
nigga with a
at you.
jetpack.
See, I
But here's the
mean,
thing, Hawkeye don't miss.
hey, ooh, you're right. But the thing is, I don't like Anthony Mackie. That's just me.
What?
I have no problem with the character. I just don't like Anthony Mackie. He
You
too
don't like
toxic.
Clarence?
Nope. Hell no, I don't like Clarence.
This man's a superhero.
His real name is Clarence.
His parents had a real good marriage.
Shout out to A-Mile.
Hey,
Shout out
Mom, yeah,
Eminem.
Papa Doc.
Eminem, please make better music, please.
All right. So we're gonna switch it over. I know we really ain't come to a conclusion on that, but
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so-
I'll give you my conclusion because I saw it and I think it's fantastic. But Marvel did tweak because they confirmed that Far From Home is after Infinity War and it's
So, okay.
before Endgame.
Why
Yeah,
would they
so-
say that? Wait, it's after Infinity War. But,
It's after Infinity War, but before Endgame.
Wait, what?
so what does that mean?
Wait,
is
wait,
it
wait,
an
wait.
So
alternate-
How is that
they're-
possible?
Exactly, because Spider-Man should not be alive if it's after Infinity War.
please don't have.
They- is
Wait,
the
wait,
whole
wait,
is the whole
Now,
movie a
wait.
dream?
The only way that they can explain that is if Thanos never really destroyed them, but moved them.
See, and that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's like an alternate universe. Or
Exactly.
something like
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of.
But
Please don't do that.
wait, wait, wait.
It'd be a
no,
cop-out,
no,
it'd be a
no,
cop-out.
I'm with shock just because basically you would need to say the opportunity like to bring in the X-Men,
Right.
and
Yeah.
Fantastic
Right.
Four, and
Right.
Silver Surfer. Those are guys that I really want to see
Right.
in the MCU,
Yeah.
especially Silver Surfer. I want to see Galactus come
Especially
in.
since
like,
Disney bought everybody.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, heck, throw
So-
the Predator and Alien in there while they're at it. You know.
Yeah.
But anyways,
See,
Throw
the only
Jason
way,
in there.
the only way that works is if Spider-Man and all these other heroes are in alternate realities.
yes.
But
Yeah.
that'd still be a cop out.
Cop-out.
Yes.
And if they use that to bring in the Fantastic Four and or Deadpool, I'm
See,
not gonna like
I
it.
thought it was a prequel because like
So
you
did
saw
I.
him go on a trip and he
Right.
came back on a bus
Right, right.
for the
That's
show
what
for Infinity
yeah,
War.
Exactly. And that is what
That's
made
what they shoulda
sense.
did.
Yeah, that's what they should have did. But I guess
They tweaked by confirming it's after Infinity War.
listen. I mean, hey, this is Marvel. They've been on a streak so far, so I'm gonna trust them until something else happens.
Hey.
All right, so switching over. So today I was on Twitter, and I was looking at that Big Draco Breakfast Club interview. Y'all peeped that?
Yeah, man.
I actually haven't
What
seen
y'all
it.
think? Y'all think
I haven't
Soulja Boy
seen it.
really?
He's a troll. He's a troll.
He got a claim.
He does, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you think Drake really bit Soulja Boy's flow?
But here's the thing. How far fetched is that?
I mean, Drake
How
has been biting for a
far-fetched
minute.
is Drake
But yeah,
stealing
like, Drake
somebody's
is a
flow?
But you can say
How
you mean-
far fetched is it?
You can
With
say the
Soulja
same thing
Boys?
about Soulja Boy. You
Yes.
can say the same thing about Soulja
I
Boy.
don't
Soulja Boy
hear
bites
it.
as well.
I'm
So-
not trying to make it.
we're talking about like early Drake. So we're talking about
Miss Me Drake.
Miss Me Drake, like Kiss Me Through the Phone. Soulja
But how
Boy.
many rappers have you had that borrowed other lines from other rappers?
No.
You got J. Cole that did that.
Not
You got
borrowed.
Jay-Z that did that.
But here's the thing.
But they did the same, essentially the
Drake
same
will
thing.
borrow a whole verse and just not
Drake,
tell
yeah,
nobody.
Drake borrows whole
Exactly.
verse.
Yeah, who do
he,
you
he
love?
borrows
Yeah,
flows.
who do
He
you
borrows
love? Yeah,
accents.
yeah.
This man is prolific like klepto,
Vulture,
bro.
vulture, man.
He's a klepto.
I mean, so is Soulja Boy. So they both in the same
But
kind.
who
of
did Soulja Boy bite then?
Look at all the artists he did songs with. He conformed his style to theirs. When Chief Keef blew up, he started making drill music.
Yeah.
When Lil B was popping, he did songs with Lil B. Started sounding like Lil B.
You could say the same thing for the game, low key.
Huh? The game.
Anytime Game hops on a song with somebody, he sounds exactly like them.
What? Who?
Some songs.
Yes and
I
no.
wouldn't say every song, but like some songs.
I
can see
mean,
what he's
y'all
saying.
heard that? Who was it? I think Tiger was on that one too. Chirac to L.A. and he sounded completely like Kendrick.
You talking about that diss to like Lil Durk and all them?
Yeah, he sounded completely like Kendrick on that whole verse.
I mean,
I rest my
what
case.
you mean, like changing up his voice with the animation or something?
Even that, but the flow, the inflections, the way he structured his lyrics, everything about that was like Kendrick. And I think that was after Control came out too.
Oh yeah.
Might be making that last part up, but
I mean, in a way, I guess you say we all influenced, but I wouldn't say he was like.
right. So Drake is influenced
Drake-
by Soulja
Drake
Boy.
is a
He's not
vulture.
by it.
Yes.
Drake is a
Yeah,
I
vulture.
agree
Miss me with all
200%.
that.
Like
vulture.
100%
yeah,
is
for
a
sure,
vulture.
for
I
You
will
know,
be the only person at this table that defends
Like for
Drake.
example,
No, he's definitely bit off. You ever heard of the rapper Fonte?
Yes.
Yeah.
Little brother?
No,
Absolutely.
hey,
Yeah.
absolutely. Hey, but that,
Yeah.
listen,
He took on
listen.
stage.
But that was one of
Stop.
his favorite rappers, though. So are you not gonna bite your favorite rapper?
No.
You can be influenced.
yeah, I would
But,
say
yeah,
influence.
to
I wouldn't
bite
say
his whole
though.
style
I get what you're
and-
saying, but
yeah.
I wouldn't
But-
say bite.
So how much of the style did he really bite? Besides like backpack.
bro. Fonte raps and sings. Drake, when he first started, was rapping and
Look
singing.
at how many people rap and sing.
No, listen. Before
Common.
Drake, no,
Common tries
no.
his best.
Whoa.
When has Common tried to sing?
Common never tried to
Never
sing.
heard
I
Common
ain't
sing.
never heard Common
We
try
are
to sing.
not gonna talk about
I was
Common
like,
rapping
whoa,
and
whoa,
singing.
hold on,
Where
yeah.
Common
I
rap?
apologize.
Where
I apologize.
Common rap and sing?
That's what I'm saying.
When Drake dropped, was it So Far Gone?
Ever
And
since he was with Erica Badu.
he,
to answer your question.
She has a
say-
magical
My
box.
when Drake
Badu
dropped,
Box is
man.
fire.
when Drake dropped So Far Gone,
Shout out Jay
Um,
Electronica.
Yes.
I don't really listen to him like that.
He's dope. Fire.
That's because he ain't dropping nothing.
Yeah, but still,
Uh,
something he does.
drops
have.
music.
Drake
Even
dropped
though
So Far
Exhibit A
Gone.
and Exhibit C are forever hip hop classics. Like
No, but here's the thing. I'm tired of Jay Electronica with that Third Eye Asalama rap because if you're not gonna drop nothing, don't claim yourself as a
Best
goat.
rap. Yeah.
And you're not gonna drop music.
I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, he might not be feeling the state of hip hop right now. You know,
then change it.
Yeah.
Then
Drop
change
some,
it.
man. Stop all that talking and just drop.
No, and I understand it, but how do you change it? Like,
Look,
how,
okay,
how do you go about
look,
it?
look at what Cole did. Cole was like, "I look, I don't like the state of hip hop right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop an album doing the exact same stuff that y'all doing, but I'm gonna have a message.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have content. I'm gonna have y'all flow, but I'm gonna make it 1,000 times better because
Mm.
it's conscious, and it has a meaning behind it.
So for J. Cole, that worked. I mean,
Yes,
'cause
it does.
he's a beast. But I think for J. Electronica, I just don't think that's who he is. I think he wants to do things his way, the way he's gonna do it.
And I feel like it would work if he kept things his way, but he's just not dropping anything.
Yeah, and that's my big problem with him. He needs to drop more content.
Yeah, like
Is he independent?
he's signed to Rock Nation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody been trying to get him to drop that album.
oh yeah.
Nas hit me up with a beast like
What you waiting on?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, but like I was saying before, when Drake dropped So Far Gone, he had singing tracks and rapping tracks.
But it wasn't in the same type of singing that Fonte does his stuff though.
because Fonte's a better singer.
Yeah.
That is facts.
Yes.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
Drake has improved.
He has over the years.
Not that much. It hasn't been that. He can
Has
hold
he
a note
improved
longer.
or just has he adapted?
Yes,
No,
he
he's
can hold.
improved. No, his singing has
He can hold a
improved.
C note longer. He can hold a C note longer. That's
Their
about
singing
it.
has definitely improved.
He can hold.
Wait, did you say he could hold a C note?
He can hold a C note longer. That's it. On Jaded.
Hey, my man is a legend. Hey,
on
old
Jaded,
boy's a
he-
meme now. Shout out to old boy.
He
that
sounded
did that.
1,000 times better than any singing song he did on So Far Gone. So I'll give him that. He can, he can do
But
it.
I'm not gonna discredit Drake's rapping ability
I am.
because he can't spit when he wants
Well,
to.
yeah,
Yes.
you know,
But he
yeah,
is a
yeah.
vulture.
You know, you are
yeah.
right because like when he first started rapping, he was like on some serious stuff. I was like, okay, and then once he signed with was it Young Money, Cash Money? Yeah. Then I was
Young
like, yeah.
So do you think it matters if he like can take a style and make it better? Does that null and void?
Like you call him a vulture, but
No, he's a vulture.
Jay-Z even adapts new sounds. He's just adding it to his artillery.
But yet you know it's still Jigga. Like you know it's still him. Like,
Look at
that's
Drake.
his
Look
thing.
at Drake in the whole Caribbean scene.
Yes.
True.
Okay,
And
listen,
then now with the
listen.
reggaeton,
Let
you know?
me
Bro,
speak on that. Let me speak on that.
can I
Let me
say
speak on
something
that.
quick?
All right, fine.
Bro adopted a Caribbean accent. Now I don't know which island he adapted. But he adopted. He adopted a whole Caribbean accent.
You gotta
bro,
understand.
and he's
You gotta
from
understand.
Canada.
Exactly.
Are
Are you from there? Do you know the culture of Toronto?
Bro.
No. All right.
bro,
Let me talk.
No,
let me talk.
when Drake first dropped, I didn't hear no.
Could
no,
you sound like Houston?
No
Nail
ting. I didn't hear
Could
no
you sound like
patois.
Houston?
Come on, bro.
In Toronto, there's a lot of Caribbean people and people of
That's
African
true.
descent that's there.
That's
So
true.
when you're
That's true.
surrounded by that culture, you're gonna adapt to it. Everybody that's there adapts to like a mix between like Jamaican slang and all this and that
Yeah,
whenever you're in
that's true.
Toronto.
That's
But
Which is
that's
why-
not the problem. The problem is he only started doing it when
When it was
everybody
hot.
else
Exactly.
started doing it.
Exactly.
So listen, no.
Who else?
So,
Who else was
wait,
doing
wait.
it?
Everybody
You're
else.
not
Rihanna
wrong
was blowing
in
up
what
off
you're
of
saying.
it.
About Toronto.
But
No.
that song,
Wait,
but that song work was
Tory
written by
Lanez
Party
started
Next Door.
doing it.
Even
That
them
song work was
even
written
them
by Party
grime
Next
niggas-
Door.
Even them grime niggas was
What
popping.
grime niggas? Grime niggas?
Yeah,
But that's the same thing in London though. A lot of Caribbean people go out to the.
I understand that. But
I'll
what we're
get-
saying is,
no,
Drake didn't
do not-
start doing that
until it was hot.
until mass media deemed it. Oh, this is cool.
Exactly.
This is
Exactly.
cool.
But you're saying it's not wrong.
right.
Right.
It's not wrong. It's just the timing is suspect. That's what we're saying.
Suspect is the right word. Suspect.
I don't hear an accent on you.
That's because I'm in the States and I just assimilated it.
Oh, okay.
It comes out sometimes. I hear sometimes.
You know, I want to hear that.
No accent,
What they say?
invalid.
What they say? Ting. You know, I want to hear that ting, man. You know,
That was
Oh
terrible.
man, we're gonna have to bleep that. I'm not getting roasted. All right, moving on. All right, so everybody know about the Dreamville project.
Oh,
Yeah.
he has a platoon.
What-
a
what-
platoon.
What are
Yo,
what are
listen.
our expectations?
Rhapsody is out rapping everybody. I put that on everything. I can merch that.
say that again. Who?
Rhapsody.
My
The
expectation is
female
that,
rapper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Out rapping everybody.
My expectation is
can
that
see
it's
that.
going to be one of the top 5 albums of 2019.
Man, I definitely expect it to be hot. I just don't want to. I think they're gonna surprise us with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they're gonna have a mixture like the old with the young. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I
They
don't
need to
think-
do that,
I
yeah.
don't think they're gonna just be in one direction. I think they're gonna mix it together.
Here's my
So it won't be
thing,
like
man.
no whole controversy with like, oh, see, this is why old niggas. That's why you should keep rapping, or this is why you should keep mumbling. You feel me? So-
Yeah, and I think there needs to be a mix of that. Like sticking to one thing too long is not good. Like, it's-
But the list is
He
damn
invited
near
everybody.
impossible
He
to
invited
stay on that,
everybody.
Yo,
on that tip.
Yeah, he invited everybody.
JID said in the interview that they coming after TDE because
Facts.
TDE is killing the game. So
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
I want to throw out
They
like
got
a
to.
Does he go by JID anymore? I thought it was just
Or
he just
Jid.
said Jid.
It's both.
JID, Jid.
Both.
Because he said he got tired of trying to like Google it and like he was trying to call it in Siri and Siri was not like rocking with him.
True.
Probably
Man,
like
well, nah.
6 like.
Actually, how do you feel about the TDE Dreamville matchup?
Man,
It's not really a matchup, and I'm a Dreamville fan, but TD has nothing but heavy.
No, I'm
Here's my thing.
But who
Here's
ain't hitting
my
heavy
thing.
on Dreamville?
The thing is, they're good, but they
just don't get exposure.
Nobody
They
other
just-
than
they don't put
Cole
themselves on.
is
It was
hitting
a-
as hard as Schoolboy Q.
Wait,
And
what?
Schoolboy hasn't
Q
dropped in a
is
while.
not even the top person.
Schoolboy hasn't
Yeah,
dropped in a
yeah.
while.
Say,
Yeah,
say, you
that's
said
true.
who?
I said nobody in Dreamville, popularity wise, is hitting as hard as Schoolboy Q.
Besides Cole.
Nobody.
Boss?
Boz
Besides
is
Cole.
nice, but
Besides Cole.
his and Schoolboy
Boz?
Q are two different areas.
I see what Shock's saying. Yeah.
No, I feel like this. I feel like now
Yeah.
Dreamville is now getting put on because
Yeah.
for a while they were slept on. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel
They
like
were building.
Omen,
They were
I
building.
feel like Omen personally is a better lyricist than Cole. But he
I feel like
just,
Omen should just write and stop.
Yeah.
man, Omen just don't promote himself well
Hey, look,
enough.
man, I'm a fan of Omen. Don't disrespect him.
He don't promote himself
But his
well
music
enough.
isn't.
Yeah,
I like his
I'm
music.
saying he can write, but when I hear him on the track, I'm upset.
I don't
like,
think
why
he
Is it
he
more
here?
so the production of his
No,
songs? Like,
I think he doesn't believe in himself. Like I think he's insecure about his music.
He low key sounds like a more insecure J Cole.
I think he's
That's
very
no
insecure
disrespect.
about
I'm
it.
very insecure too.
And
so
I
relate to
like his music. Like his music is tough. Elephant Eyes is a great project.
you just don't see the confidence in it.
Nah, and he even said it in the interview, like you know, he's very.
Yeah.
But look at Dreamville. Like you got
Right.
J. Cole's leading, like TDE, Kendrick is leading, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Boz is probably gonna be second. Kaz is probably
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say
third.
Jid. I'm
A
saying
second?
Jid's next.
Well,
I would say-
Jid is fighting for that second
Boss is
place.
more of the right hand man though. If we're looking at it like that.
Even still, but look at how long Boss has been in, and look how Jid is rising, and he just got in. Boss had what,
But here's-
2 years?
but here's the thing.
Boss
Boss
had what,
had
2
more than
years?
two
Dreamville,
years.
but
Yeah,
Dreamville
Boss
already
Too
had
High to
had,
Ride
like,
came out in like
all-
15.
Dreamville was already
Right.
growing
That's
as a
right.
platform
Yeah, yeah.
Even still,
for Jid to be put on.
even still. All right, so Clouds Never Get Old. What, 2015?
Yeah,
He's- he-
2016,
2016?
Was
yeah,
what?
You
one
sure
of
it
those-
isn't
Boss's
2015?
premier freshman album
Okay. All right.
came out 2015. He's had at least 3-4 years.
Nah, last winter came out like
Last winter came out, I think 2014.
Yeah.
No, but that wasn't his freshman album. His freshman album.
Not
Clouds
freshman album. It was his project, but it
His-
wasn't his freshman album.
Okay, well his first mainstream project was
Alright.
Clouds Never Get Old.
Too
Yeah, it
High
was
to Ride.
2016.
2016.
Ride.
It was 2016. Yeah,
Whatever
Too High
the
to
name
Ride
was,
was
Too
2016.
High to Ride. Yeah.
I just want to know Too High to Ride was probably like my favorite
No,
album
Clouds
for
Never
2
Get Old
years.
is the best song on that tape.
No, Penthouse.
Whoa.
All of it.
Yes. Okay, so back to my argument.
great.
Right.
Boss has had about 3-4 plus years to grow buzz.
That's true.
Jid just came out mainstream within the last year and a half, and he's already, in my opinion, bigger than Boss.
I think
But
that's
this
good.
is the thing, though, that like, because I looked at the documentaries, Boz has an incredible audience in Europe.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
that
they
I
love
love
him
yes,
over there.
and-
They
and-
love him
and
over
see,
there.
everything.
What we
Yeah.
forget, there's a lot of money across the pond. And
Yeah,
so
that's
forth.
facts.
There's
Because
a
they
lot of
actually
money.
go to concerts.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
yes.
can go over
they
to the
do.
UK and sell
Sell
out
out.
everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Word.
true.
Even
Word.
like
That's
Earth
true.
Gang, all of them can go over there and eat.
Yeah,
compared
that's
to
facts.
here.
That's facts.
So I mean, here
There's a lot of underground
Jid
artists
is better.
Yeah.
that make money that way.
Yep.
And I guess that's what I'm looking at because that's what I see. Is
For-
But
US.
if your
Record,
top
yeah.
two is Boz and Jid, and then you think about the top two over at TDE, SZA alone is still beating them.
Ari Lennox is better than SZA though.
Big facts.
I mean, yeah,
I don't listen
but
to
like,
the
Oh,
Ari's
I don't
music.
know. I don't know.
When
I
you
don't
look
know.
at commercials,
I don't listen
Have you
enough
heard
to her
SZA
music.
now?
No. Now, her voice is trash.
she
Ursula took her voice, but
Hey, SZA,
Oh, that'll be
Don't
another
pay
remake
attention to
by
him. I
Disney.
love
by
that
the way.
girl.
Sheesh, man.
thick scissor, skinny scissor. But
yeah, I agree.
Freckle
I agree.
SZA, I don't care.
You said what, SZA?
Out the freckled SZA.
Freckles,
Bro.
SZA.
got
She still got freckles.
But his okay, so
Exactly, it don't matter which one.
SZA's songwriting ability, I think, is much deeper than Ari Lennox. But Ari Lennox is just like a much better artist, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like vocally?
yeah.
Vocally, like
Honestly,
vocally,
though,
just like a better. I don't know. She just sounds better.
They
to me.
sound the same to me in a way.
Valid.
Like they both sing in like the same style,
Like nasally, like back of the throat
like
singing.
that Erykah Badu
Yeah.
kind of style.
Yeah.
You know, I think what's his name? He definitely. I gotta go back to my man Omen, man. Even Cole said it. He said Omen
Is a
beat
poet.
him in a lyricist competition online or something
Really?
like that.
That was years ago.
Yeah,
Really?
but still,
Oh, I didn't know that.
if you're that nice
Yeah, that's a testament to your skill.
to
Yeah,
beat Cole,
yeah.
to get number one over Cole, you know what I'm saying? He said Omen can write a whole song without cursing. Come on, bro.
That's true.
How many rappers out here?
Will Smith.
Will Smith, thank you.
No,
Get jiggy with it.
Wait. Does Will Smith?
nah, nah.
Does Will Smith write his own songs though?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
He writes
I don't know
all his
about
own
now,
stuff.
but you know, back when
I mean, I haven't heard him write
yeah.
anything. So.
LL Cool J.
listen,
LL
listen,
Cool
listen,
J.
No,
listen,
you
listen.
heard that
curse.
lifestyle. The what is it? Icon remix. He kind of spazzed on that.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He kinda
LL
says
Yo,
that.
listen.
But
my
LL
man-
ain't got a
yo,
right.
hold up.
Curse.
My man Will Smith said a line that said, "If I threw my money in the air, it might kill a stripper." Do you know how much money you have to have?
It's either that or he went and got changed. It's just chucking coins on stage.
welcome to Earth.
Yeah, he throwing
Yo,
stacks.
shout out Will Smith, yo.
Feel me?
OG, man. Yeah.
But when it comes down to competition with TDE and Dreamville, TDE got it.
TDE got J Rock, who's still like,
Yeah, he's
eating.
nice.
Yeah.
Nah, I said he's just started eating for real, for real.
I mean, yeah. But
I love
like,
J Rock though.
What
I love
y'all,
J Rock.
what y'all think about Isaiah Rashad? Like,
I
personally,
rock with Isaiah Rashad.
Personally, I like Isaiah Rashad.
You don't like him doing you.
I said I rock with him.
Okay.
Now you do.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Is there
No,
backstory behind this?
because me, I've had this argument with you and your brother. You're like, oh, I can't stand that man. I was
All
like,
right,
what?
so no, to be fair,
I want to hear the backstory. Go ahead.
I had to
go
go
ahead.
back and re-listen to everything, and then
Okay,
my homeboy,
valid.
who's at Chattanooga, was
Valid.
putting me on to some more of his stuff, and I was like, yo, I gotta, cause I ain't like Smino, but the reason I didn't like Smino is cause y'all kept shoving Smino down my throat.
Pause.
And I hate.
Y'all are hilarious.
Pause.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Pause. I ain't shoved nothing down no man's throat.
Pause again,
But like when I had to
granddad.
go back and like really like absorb the music, I
feel
rock
that.
with it.
And if I pay my bills, I'm good. I'm coming
I
over.
still don't like Omen though.
Oh,
I
man,
can't
you
rock
gotta
with his
go,
music,
man.
but his
I
his
need-
writing
You
is
gotta
A1.
go, man.
I need Isaiah Rashad to drop something better than Sylvia demo real quick.
Whoa.
I mean, I can't.
Impossible. Sylvia Demo's perfect. Soliloquy? Oh my gosh.
Bro,
So the next
God.
question I got is like, we saw the whole list of everybody that got in. Do you feel like anybody that got like snubbed or like should have been on the list that's not on the list?
honestly, I didn't see the list. I just saw like the other artists that were putting.
Yeah, I didn't see the
It was like a whole.
I didn't see
like,
I feel
one
like-
was producers and one was
Yeah.
artists.
I don't know how I feel about Masego being on there. Like,
What?
No, that would be perfect. Are you kidding?
I understand, but it's like, I don't know. No, I rock with Masego, but it's like, I don't know how he fit on a project with like nothing but like bar spitters.
They gonna make
No,
it work.
what it's gonna work? Trust me. Especially
I
like,
know, I believe
when-
it will, but it's like, oh,
'Cause you-
Anderson Paak's not on there, is he?
Who?
he actually would have been great for
I
that.
don't think he's on there.
Right, I don't think
Who?
Pac is on there. And
Anderson Paak. He would be great for that.
Pack or pack?
Pac,
Pack.
yeah,
Like backpack.
yeah, man.
I think it's either or.
It's either or.
As long as you put the dot in between.
Yeah.
Man, let's talk about OVO Sweatshop. You know the artist.
I don't know
on-
what that is.
I don't know either. I was about to say.
Yeah, I've never heard of the OVO Sweatshop.
Is that like a clothing thing?
The artists that are signed to OVO, they call it, well, DJ Academics. He started calling it a sweatshop
Oh
because
gosh.
Oh,
they, would-
yeah,
they will
I'm
all
not
have
this
they will
guy.
all have
Nah,
to
I agree.
write
I
for
agree.
him.
I agree.
Yeah, I want a Party Next Door to go anywhere else. Cause he like writes bangers, and I feel like he just has to give them to Drake.
I can't get with P&D's music.
I don't know. I feel like he doesn't want it that bad.
What?
know.
He doesn't.
I don't think he wants the fame that bad to be.
He
up there
might be
that.
like the best artist on OVO.
Oh yeah. I don't
I
even
would
know
not
any other
disagree.
artists signed to OVO.
Yeah, other than Party Next Door, and like it was like
Well,
Conan was on there at one point, but I think he did.
Nah, I mean, I heard good things about Roy Wills, but I don't listen to his music like that for real.
I listened to 3 songs and was like, if I never hear him again, I'll be alright.
You right.
I'm not saying it's bad, just it won't nothing I'm checking for.
True.
Right.
What? Nah, Division.
Division is fire.
They got that one
Division
song
is fire.
that I've heard.
No, one, oh, I was about to say they definitely got more than one song.
But I feel like if they went anywhere else, they would probably be like on some like Sway Lee, like just
There's-
writing hooks.
No, I feel like they're already pretty up right now.
They're up, but I feel like he has put that ceiling on them because he still wants to maintain that like I want to be the best over everybody.
Yeah, I can see that.
So it's like even if they bring a hot project, he's like, nah, that's mine.
True.
Yeah, that's Drake for you.
That's why I don't know why anybody would ever want to sign to OVO, but
Yeah.
that's just me
Ever.
personally.
Tiller was gonna sign.
That check, that OVO
Wait,
check is
who's-
definitely great.
Who's the Weekend under?
XO, his own label.
Oh, true.
Oh, he left.
Yeah, he was
Really?
smart. He was smart about because he was. So originally there was a
didn't
thing
know
called OVO XO, which was basically like them coming together and collabing.
Yeah.
But instead of signing to Drake completely and like really making a joint venture, he just went his own way.
Smart
And
man.
Yeah,
that's
I
smart.
can't get with that nigga music neither.
the weekend.
The Weekend
His,
fell off
his
for me.
voice is annoying.
Yeah,
to me.
it fell off for me.
Nah, My Dear Melancholy
He's
was
solid,
pretty good.
man. He's still solid to me.
I think
okay.
like after 30 minutes, you're like, all right, we can.
Yeah,
change
exactly.
it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't think his music is bad. I just can't be
It's
that
not
depressed.
bad, but it's just
terrible.
like I can't.
I
listen
can't be
to
that
it.
sad for that long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want the weekend to make something happy for once.
Right.
I don't think
Can't
it's
happen.
possible.
Yeah, he can't.
Can't happen.
He can't.
Oh wait, no, he's in a happy relationship. We're not getting nothing
For a while.
good for a while.
See,
Yeah, for
that's
a
what I
while.
said about Bryson Tiller. He is in a happy relationship.
We're not getting nothing.
No,
fire from
nah.
Bryson
I
anytime
know.
soon.
I know for a fact Serenity is gonna be the best project he's dropped since.
Now he can make some love songs.
I doubt
Some
it.
good love songs.
You don't think so?
No
But
good.
that's what his
I'm
album's
not gonna say
called?
no good art, but it's hard to make good art in
You're
happiness.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to make good art in happiness.
Because he was upset in Trap
It's-
Soul, and
Yes.
that was
Exactly.
Like,
What
Trap
about-
Soul is a
That's true.
classic.
Classic.
I don't care what nobody says. Undisputed classic.
So you think the best music comes from pain?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because
that's when you're the most vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly. Like
That's when you're the most honest.
I wouldn't
for
say
me, that's
yeah.
when your creativity starts to really work.
But love making music, and I know it's gonna sound. Oh man, I don't even want to do it, man. I don't even want. I don't even
ahead
want to
with
do
it.
it, man.
Hey, do you, bro?
you know,
Speak your piece.
the-
Oh,
Go
wait.
ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
You know,
Say it with your
this
chest.
man is he's very controversial to even speak on his brother's name, but
Does it?
Oh,
Okay.
Does
here
it
we
rhyme
go.
with Nelly?
Understood.
Here we
Huh?
go.
Does it rhyme with Nelly?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man.
Pelly Pill. You feel me? The
He who shall not be named.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we talk
Shut
about that? I think we need
Can
to
we
talk
not?
about that.
he look. He's made some of the best love songs
That's
and
factual.
written.
That's
And
factual.
written. And
He
written.
was not in pain, as far as we know.
As far as we know.
Come on, man.
Somebody
Look,
was
look,
in pain.
Yeah, I'm about to say somebody might have been in pain. But
We
no,
found
no,
out
Somebody
what
was emotionally
we-
disturbed.
We found out what his inspiration was, and we
Yeah,
gotta cut
and
that
see,
shit.
and like
Oh, yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah.
That's
and now you
worse.
kind of have to look at them
Yeah.
songs differently. Like, was he talking about a woman that's of age, or was he talking about a minor?
No,
That's true, that's
you know, it's,
I don't know.
That's true.
I feel like, yes, he did some very bad things. Yes, his songs might be inspired by
I
some
feel
really
like there's a
bad
butt
things.
coming.
yeah.
There was
But
already
I don't
butt.
think. Okay, yeah, there is a butt coming, but I don't think that you can separate the genius from the
person?
sin.
I won't separate the genius, but like I can't separate the art from the artist in this case. You
Yeah.
know what I mean,
I think
I
it's,
understand-
it's
I
case
understand
by
that completely.
case.
Wait, so if he was a murderer, could you separate like if he was a
yes,
mur-
because a lot of good rappers are murderers.
so you can do it in that case,
Right.
What if it was your cousin? What was your cousin that got murdered?
What if it was my cousin that got murdered?
Yeah, he made a song about killing your cousin in cold blood. Could you then
about
separate?
I mean,
the
now
art?
that's just
Well,
personal.
wait,
Talk about
that's
that.
that's a terrible.
no, it's not. No, it's
No,
not.
that's a terrible
No, it's
example.
not.
No, I
Killing
get
a person?
I
That's
get
a
what.
terrible example.
I
No,
get
he
what-
said
life.
he said
See,
if
and
he
that's
killed
the
my
thing.
cousin,
Would you listen to that nigga?
he wouldn't be alive to have music out.
That's valid.
All right then.
That's valid.
Basically,
But-
these
You know,
women
no.
are dead while they're alive. He's taking something from them that they can never get back.
No, right, and
That's true.
I get what you're saying, but like in the Almighty's eyes, sin is sin.
It's
but,
all the
man,
same.
But
Correct.
but this is just different, man. On a human level, this is just different. Bro.
When you
Like,
do something like mess with children, or
Yes.
like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
that's
like-
that's valid.
Yeah.
niggas go to jail and
You know
get
what I'm
stabbed
saying?
immediately for doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
sexual
Facts.
harassment and stuff like that,
Yeah.
like I can't support. Like it sounds bad, but I'd be more quick to support. And I don't even want to say support, but I listen to somebody who done shot somebody first before I listen to somebody who done like.
Molesting children.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Like I'm
yes.
not giving you a dime
Right.
of nothing.
And I'm not
Right,
saying
right.
like support him, but you still can't say none of his music was fire just because he did that.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
it would.
That's
would-
all-
That would
I'm
just be
saying.
ignorant.
Say what?
That's, to say that his music wasn't good.
Right.
Now we know the
Yeah.
motive behind it now.
Right.
Has,
Yeah,
like,
and-
has
and
And
see,
you,
swayed
and you
me.
can
that's the
now
thing.
not listen to that music
Yeah.
because you say, oh, I realize what this is about, so I'm not going to associate with that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine. But just to say, oh, no, his music's trash now? Nah.
No, it's not
Nah.
trash.
And
It's not trash.
I was gonna say this. If we're gonna get R. Kelly out of here, we got to get a whole lot of other brothers out of here. You know,
Yeah,
what
go
I'm saying?
ahead.
We got to
I'm trying to figure out why Jay-Z still walking around.
Hey, man, look. Hey, I love Jay
You
music.
better
but
get
I
these
heard,
New York people
I heard,
mad.
I heard he
Yo,
was,
son, what'd you say?
I heard
Hey,
he was,
dog, facts is
with
facts.
Foxy Brown when she was like 15.
And Beyonce was 16. Nobody says nothing about that.
Nothing.
But he didn't date until after, I think.
That's
My
still
ass.
creepy though.
My ass.
Yeah,
I'm not
like,
watching a 16-year-old like,
Yeah.
yo, holla at me in 2 years. No.
Right. When you
I
when
can't
you
wait
become
till you
legal.
turn 18. Come find me.
Because that's
Low-key, I'm happy defensive because I'm a fan
all
of
they're
Jay-Z.
saying is basically, I know it's illegal for me to do this, so I'm gonna just try to wait. But if I could do it
Yeah.
right now, I would.
I would
So
do
if
it.
I could, I would.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what he's saying.
that's rapey.
That's fair.
I mean, in that case, I think a lot of older men would date young teenage girls if they could, if it was legal.
Very valid.
Oh,
yes,
you already know
absolutely.
they
They
would.
would.
Me personally, I just like older women.
Just like Bruce Kelly, but you see where he's at.
Bruce, ooh.
Prison.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, his brother had a preference in his words.
So,
Yikes.
on a lighter note, do we have another topic?
Yeah, we got
other than,
another topic.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
talk about.
I was like, yeah, that's kind of changed. Okay.
Let's talk about. All right, so y'all know Clemson smacked Alabama.
Oh, let
happened,
me
bro?
tell
Come
you.
on.
Smacked
Hey,
Alabama.
Roll
what
Tide,
happened?
roll Tide, roll
Hey,
Tide.
what happened,
roll
bro?
Tide.
What
We ain't
happened?
even look. We're not gonna talk
Huh?
about the game. We're gonna talk about that dinner that they went to the White House for.
Oh my lord. See,
Bro, that my man couldn't even get Chick-fil-A to these men, bro.
That
Here's
was
the
my
thing.
biggest
Here's the
problem.
Chick-fil-A.
You didn't
Here's the
give
thing.
them
that's
at
a
least
good.
good fast
that's
food.
a good ass point.
all of
Chick-fil-A,
us are
the
okay,
Christian
let me not say all of us.
fast food chain of America. But you
could've
gonna go
got
get some
He gave him
doggone
that-
McDonald's?
He gave him
Cater, bro.
McDonald's. He gave them boys McDonald's.
McDonald's.
That's cheap.
Look,
Like,
A
it's
lot-
not even real
They came to
food.
my crib and got
Hell no.
McDonald's.
Yeah, he could at least gave him Trump.
This is
steak.
what disrespectful though. They're in the South, so everywhere they go is actually good food. So
Yes.
you go to the nation's capital and get the worst
Yeah.
food. That's hilarious. I mean, it's not hilarious, but it's hilarious.
It's
This
sad.
this
Yeah.
man has his own. He has his own hotel chain, and he couldn't even serve them food from the hotel. and
But,
have
I mean,
it over,
what
you
about
know
the
what I'm
White
saying?
House
let
chefs?
Obama
Like,
would have
come
did
on.
that. Let
Yeah,
Obama
come on,
would've
man.
did that.
They've
Oh,
been all
see,
up-
this is a terrible president. How would he do this? I'm like, yo, you couldn't get the White House chefs to,
They weren't getting paid, so
They
they,
weren't
didn't
getting
show
paid.
up.
Oh, that's right, because this.
Nobody's getting paid,
Yeah,
so
that's-
like,
I keep
why would I
doing
show
that,
up to
man.
work and I'm not getting paid?
That's
Right, you know,
facts.
you're right.
Facts.
Yo,
That was
speaking of
low-key a
that,
Trump chess move.
You know,
Yes.
side note, if you got some paraphernalia that you're trying to get through TSA right now, you might do it.
Now
They
it's
don't
the
care.
best time.
They do
Oh,
not
yeah.
care.
Now
Not
is the
en-
greatest
not
time to
endorsing it.
traffic
Not
drugs
endorsing
through
it.
the air.
But,
I'm not saying do it, but
but if you were going to,
if you're going to.
Now would be your
Now-
opportunity.
Anyway, but
Side
yeah,
note, speaking of like just legal stuff, did you hear about, I don't know his last name, Alex is one of El Chapo's people
Uh-oh,
who
what happened?
testified against him in court?
he ended up dead, didn't he?
Hey, I mean, not yet, but
He's gonna be.
everybody in America know.
Yeah, he gonna be there.
He
Yeah.
gone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like as soon as he started talking,
Hey,
everybody
they
was
should
like,
have put me
"Damn,
on that
dog."
jury, bro. They should have put me on that jury.
Oh,
Non-guilty on all counts. Innocent. Innocent.
I don't want no smoke.
His baby mama was like, what? He did what?
That's the thing.
What?
You put your whole family tree at risk.
yes,
yeah,
bro.
That's facts.
yes.
Like your
them
lineage
cartels
might
don't
catch
play.
L's.
Yeah.
they
don't.
have no rules.
They shoot out with the police.
Yes.
They buy the
and-
police and then
and
shoot
win.
them
No,
and
no,
then
the
replace
thing
them.
is, if they can't buy you off, they'll wipe you out. Just as simple as that.
That's true.
They gonna buy me out.
That man is dumb. Cause
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what he was thinking, doing that foolishness. They
That man-
gonna find him.
somebody promised him something that they ain't gonna be able to keep.
And I mean,
And see, here's the
Oh,
thing.
we're gonna
You're
put
right.
you on the
You're right.
protective witness protection.
But see, listen,
And he
like
ain't safe.
if he sneers to avoid jail time, like wouldn't he have some kind of connections in jail to like make
would.
it stay more
Absolutely.
comfortable?
He's
You
not
know what I
safe.
mean?
He
So
would have
it's
been
like-
still comfortable
He would,
in
he
prison.
would.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
not
like, so
safe.
what's the point, bro?
He would
Oh,
be kingpin. He
Nah,
would
I
be
think-
kingpin
Don't
in
they
prison.
get extradited to America? So they're like, I mean, they're comfortable, but they're not. They wouldn't be as
But
comfortable.
they
if
still
went
got
to,
the
like,
No, they still got
America.
connections on.
Oh
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
but
he has
they
people
they,
everywhere.
they wouldn't be as comfortable as they would be in Mexico.
I think he
True.
still would be comfortable.
But
I
not
mean,
as country.
in my opinion, like
yeah.
once the government or like once the feds get what they want out of you,
Yeah.
they just throw you to the side. So they finna feed him to the wolves after they get what they
Nah,
want.
that's real talk.
Oh
my
yeah, he
opinion.
about to. Hey, that death sentence gonna be upon him.
He's done.
He is done.
Could be eating.
GG's to Alex and his
Bro,
family.
GG.
GG's.
Quick JV2 stop.
Because it's a wrap. All right, the last topic we're going to talk about is I don't know if anybody saw that Family Guy episode
Hilarious.
where Peter was fighting Trump.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
seen
nah,
that. I seen that. I seen
Everything
the
I
clip.
love, that
I
was
seen the
probably one
clip.
of the funniest things.
It was like
and-
when we was fighting the chicken.
Speaking of like this gonna it's gonna make me
ahead.
sound like a complete a-hole. But they're gonna stop talking about gay people on Family Guy.
Yeah.
Why?
So, yes. Because they deemed it insensitive.
But this is the thing about comedy. Everything is like,
Everything is
nothing's
hurtful.
off limits.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
here's the thing. I guarantee you they're gonna keep talking about black people. They're gonna keep talking about people
Yeah.
of other religions.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep talking about Trump
They
and
can talk about handicapped people.
handicap, bro.
So I mean, what makes why do they want to? What makes gay people so special to not talk about them? Like, is
Nothing.
it just the
I
gay
don't know if
people
I
like
get
in
into this
Hollywood, or is it like the gay people that we see every day?
Yes,
Is the gay people in Hollywood?
both.
Both of them.
They're both complaining.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
Because I feel like
Can't win with that.
look at it. Look at it. Ever since gay rights have been
Pushed to the
common and
forefront.
pushed,
Yeah, yeah.
everything anti-gay has been shut down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
and,
That's
and
true.
like you have to see what's going on in Hollywood. I'm not
Right.
saying I'm for or against it, but they're just going with what's going on right now. They're
Yeah.
just riding the wave right now.
Like, look at Ellen. Like, once Ellen came out, she started booming.
Ellen is the white Oprah.
She's the white
pretty
Yeah,
Oprah,
much,
valid.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And I would
Ellen
love
cool
to be
I have
Ellen's
to give
friend.
Ellen some credit.
I would love
I have
to
to
be
give Ellen
Ellen's
some
friend.
credit because when the whole thing with I almost said Cat Williams, but with Kevin Hart went down, she brought him on her show and said, "Hey, listen, you know he did this in the past, but let's just
Yeah.
move on." That's real big of her, so I got to give her credit
And
for
that,
that, man.
I don't even think what he said was even really that bad.
It wasn't.
Yeah, because at one point everybody was using that word.
I don't know.
I don't know, I think
He
they-
didn't-
Because here's the
no,
thing.
he didn't even
Here's
say
the
that
thing.
word.
No one's gonna get in trouble for saying nigga.
Yeah.
No one's gonna get in trouble. For
Y'all
saying
seen that thing with Louis C.K.?
I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah.
Jerry
Yes,
Seinfeld
and this
and,
nigga Chris Rock didn't say nothing. I'm like,
Granted,
what?
that was 2012. That doesn't excuse anything.
It doesn't.
No.
Yeah, no,
just-
but I'm not-
it's
but I'm
weird
like-
that they bring it up now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
where was
Did
this
you
at?
see Jerry Seinfeld's face? Like, hold on, wait, what? You
I don't
just-
think he's allowed to say that, or he's qualified to say that.
I was like, Chris, you ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
Seinfeld got a lot of black friends, so I
I
feel
was-
like
He
Seinfeld
does.
knew like either way this ain't right.
Probably
and I'm
Louis
not-
C.K. got a lot of black fans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but like Louis C.K.
I was-
But Louis
I
C.K.
wasn't-
signed.
Yeah,
Seinfeld.
yeah.
Seinfeld did a
I
whole
wasn't- I
album.
personally
with,
wasn't
oh,
a
you
fan.
talking about like being funny? Being funny?
no,
wise?
not even that. Just like
On every level,
Pretty much.
Seinfeld is friends with Wale and Rick Ross.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Louis C.K. is friends with
With any rapper.
anything like that.
I mean, but what you say is important because he got what he said, and then, I mean, like years ago, you had Kramer saying the word nigga.
Oh no,
and
but
it
the
was
way he,
Where's
the way
Kramer?
he-
Blackballed.
the
Where's
way he
Kramer?
used it- the way
Where's
he used it was
Kramer?
different.
I know. So then, seeing the way that Louis C.K. used it, would you like really?
I don't
get
think
him
it's.
for that?
I don't
Like,
think.
I'm sorry.
the way he
Just
said
think-
it to me, it didn't have no malicious intent behind it.
I
Still,
feel
I don't
that.
want you saying
Which is why
nigga,
I was
nigga.
tripping.
Yeah, you know.
No, I get it.
He said, I want you to say
see,
nigga,
no,
nigga.
no,
This is my
no,
thing.
see, but
It's
the thing
millions
though-
of words in the dictionary. Why are y'all so
Yes.
pressed to say nigga
And
again?
then not only that, how comfortable he was.
Yeah, he
just
said
like-
it before.
And here's the thing. He was like, "Yo,
He probably
who
said
was
it
the,
on
who was
Chris
the
Rock.
other dude?
There's
I don't
Oh
know,
yeah,
some
we
bit-
say it all the time backstage, all the time. Really?
Oh, I said, oh, really? I said, okay.
No one
Nobody
checks
check
this?
y'all.
No one checks this.
But that's the game on Hollywood though, because Hollywood is a terrible, terrible place.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Facts.
definitely. It is. But as far as the whole Family Guy thing goes, I'm shocked that they agreed to it because that show's just known for.
Yeah,
busting
it was-
the egg,
And here's
you
the
know?
thing.
Listen,
Like,
South Park would never.
Yes. South Park would
South
never.
Park would never.
South
Don't
Park
say
would
that.
Never.
Don't say that.
Shout
South
out
Park will give-
'cause they
just
probably
say
will.
Matt Stone
anything.
and
Bro,
the other guy.
yeah, they would never cop out like, oh yeah, we're not gonna do this. They'd be like, all right, we'll see you next episode.
Because the whole thing is like with Family Guy, like nobody was safe. They were going after everybody.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But
In
I
most
kind of
cases.
appreciate
Well,
in most
well,
cases,
because that was like
They
true
did get
comedy.
in trouble with the Muslim community with
And
like,
the FCC.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody
they-
gets in trouble then.
Bro, they made a whole episode about the FCC wanting to cancel them, and there's like, you know,
And it was
what?
great. It was
Fuck
genius.
Yes. It's like,
This
fuck
song
you.
was beautiful.
Like they was
They
like,
did a whole musical
no,
number.
F the FCC, and Family Guy kept going. They was like, yo, F
And-
what you think.
but
We're
I feel-
funny.
I feel like the issue. I mean, you were talking about it earlier. Like once you start to pick and choose, I feel like it becomes a bigger issue because
Right.
you're going from attacking everybody.
So I'm
specific
I'm
people.
deeming this less important than
Yeah.
that. That's the way people are going to see it.
It's facts.
Yeah, I mean, and like even with comedy, it's just not safe anymore. Like,
Yeah,
know,
you can't
God-
say you can't say nothing as a comedian.
like,
anymore.
you know, God
Boondocks
rest
would not
his
survive
soul.
in this era.
God rest his soul. I just thought about Bernie Mac and his whole, nieces and nephews, like the whole
Oh.
black
yeah,
milk and
Milk and Cook.
cookies.
Yeah.
And I still think it's funny, but now he would not.
That
give
whole
none
Kings
of
of
that.
Comedy thing would not have been.
Oh,
Yeah.
they would not be
Yeah.
famous now.
Yeah,
Yeah, they would be.
I don't know why
shamed.
DL Hughley's famous in the first place, but
He said some things.
D.L. Hughley ain't that funny though.
No,
yeah,
he not.
in my opinion, he's the least funny.
If we could say that, Steve
This
Harvey
where the
not
young
funny
boy
either.
gotta
Whoa.
step out
Steve
the
Harvey
conversation.
funnier than D.L. Hughley.
Yeah,
though.
he's
Steve
funny
Harvey
than
not
Steve
funny
Harvey.
though.
Funny,
Steve
bro.
Harvey
He
not
is
funny.
funny.
Steve Harvey's not funny.
He's
either.
not Bernie Mac funny.
Steve Harvey
but
is
he's
cookout
funny.
uncle funny.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Which is still pretty damn funny.
Steve
Yeah.
Harvey
Yes.
couldn't make me laugh at all. I just stare at him and
Well,
I mean, that's you,
I mean,
bro.
he's.
to
That's
be
your
fair, the only
even on
two-
Family Feud, that may be having me weak.
Yeah, exactly.
Even
Even
on
if
Family
actually
Feud.
have me in tears,
Bro.
I'm like, what's wrong with this?
Only
man?
two I was really like looking forward to was Cedric and
Cedric
Bernie.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's true.
exactly. And I kind of feel like Cedric's somewhat underrated, man. Somewhat.
Cedric definitely underrated.
Yeah, because he is hilarious.
I agree.
Yeah, he's.
Top
Facts.
is he top 10?
No. Wait,
Comedians
top
of all
10?
time.
Top 10. I'm not gonna say top 5. Top
No,
5 is too
Cedric is
crowded.
not top 10.
Yeah, he's not top 10. Ooh.
He not?
No.
He not like bottom of the top 10?
He probably like
He might
11.
slide in
Like, at least 10?
Then who
Yeah,
would be
he might
10?
slide in at 10.
10 would
He might slide in at 10. But who?
he Cedric might be 8 or 9. Okay, so if I'm going off of my favorite comedians, I got Cat Williams,
All right.
Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle,
Eddie.
Eddie Murphy. No.
Griffin or Murphy?
Whoa.
Griffin.
Eddie
Griffin.
Griffin
Griffin is
is
funny.
Eddie
No.
Griffin is really underrated.
You got Earthquake. You got
Earthquake
funny.
is so underrated,
You got
bro.
what's shorty name? Sequoia.
Simone?
Simone.
Yeah.
You've got who else?
Adele?
Who?
What's shorty name? Adele.
Adele.
Nah,
Blonde hair.
Some more.
Is it some more?
it is some more.
Yeah, some more.
I know something.
You said blonde hair?
I think it's some more.
Is that shorty with the lips who's in that Kanye video?
Isn't that
The Kanye and what's his name, Lil Pump or something?
Yeah.
You know, shorty that was talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, her. She
Yeah.
actually funny.
Yeah.
No Richard Pryor.
I don't find Richard Pryor
gosh,
funny.
Richard Pryor.
I ain't hear
I've
Robin
actually-
Harris. I ain't hear Richard Pryor. Patrice O'Neal is in my
Patrice
top
O'Neal. Yeah,
five.
Patrice O'Neal,
But
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Cedric's not in my top 10. Like, I think he's hilarious.
hilarious.
But he's not in my personal top 10.
All right, bro. Why don't you say it? No, just say it louder, bro.
Okay, I find nothing funny about Richard Pryor.
Whoa.
Like his stand-ups, I just can't. I just
You're
can't
wild.
get
I
into
can't.
it.
Who's
speak
your
on
favorite
that.
comedian? I mean, I'm just
Of all
curious.
time?
Yes,
Dave Chappelle.
Fair.
Fair.
fair, but
Richard Pryor?
yes,
I just can't. Now I like him in movies, but his stand-ups, I mean,
stand-ups are hilarious.
dude, I mean, I just couldn't get into. It's just like who else I couldn't get into. I couldn't get into Eddie Murphy.
I don't know.
We didn't say Bernie Mac on that list too. I felt bad.
Oh, we can't forget about
Yeah, we-
Bernie.
yeah, we
See,
can't
you
even-
see,
Bernie-
you see what I mean? You
Yeah,
see
see,
what I
Bernie,
mean?
yeah, Bernie's definitely.
But see,
on
the
that
thing
list.
is, it's a lot of like comic
There's a
view
lot of comics.
comedians that to me are like funnier than like big name comics.
Yes.
yeah,
So it's like-
Lavelle Crawford, he's definitely slow.
Lavelle Crawford.
Lavelle Crawford
funny.
is hilarious.
So
He's one of my
funny,
favorite
bro.
comedians.
Yeah, he's
I be
hilarious.
dying at all his like.
See, now I
stand-ups,
gotta
man.
update my
The
list.
shape of his
because-
head, man. The shape of his head is funny.
Even after the weight loss, man. After the weight loss, he's still
Oh,
funny.
yeah,
But
I don't know, that last special he did really won't hitting for me.
which one?
The Lavelle?
Yeah, the one where he lost all the weight because now his voice sound like weird.
Yeah.
He just
But
look
he had to
old.
get healthy.
See,
Thing
no,
about
but see,
Lavelle,
he
he
still
had to
has
get
the
healthy. He
facial
had to get
expressions.
healthy.
And see, like, it's,
But he just looked tired all the time
Yeah.
now.
yeah.
But the funniest thing about Lavelle was his like his heckles to the crowd. That was
Yeah.
his funniest stuff ever.
Yeah, that was like him. Bruce used to like
Bruce
murder
Bruce used to
people.
kill niggas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check this out.
Yeah, Bruce.
Yeah, no, the Lavelle Crawford's hilarious.
Hey, what y'all think about Monique?
Here's this guy.
Here's the thing, Monique is
I
actually
plead the
funny.
fifth.
She's funny.
Monique is
but-
funny.
Yeah, she's not.
You just gonna step out that
I plead
conversation?
the fifth. I don't like disrespect the legends, but like, I mean,
I mean, she's not. I don't think she's funny anymore.
Do y'all think she really like?
I think she's fine.
Okay,
you said fine,
Yes.
Monique.
He
Every
has
man
a
has
point.
their preference, bro.
He has a point.
All right.
fine.
Shout out to all the big
Fine?
women out there. You know what I'm saying?
She's like if you said if one of my boys said I said that's your mom, he was like, yeah. I'm like, oh wow. Yeah.
He said, oh wow.
But I wouldn't be like, dang, that's your mama.
I mean, now, if your mama was Angela Bassett, I'm proud
I'm
of her.
like, that's your
Yes,
mama.
yes.
Much shot at
Hey,
it.
I'm
Nah,
gonna want a
Lee,
friendship over
if your
that.
mama-
Hey, your
Jill
friend
Scott.
could be your
Lord have
stepson. At that
You
point.
see what Jill Scott did to
Any
that
of-
microphone, boy.
Yo,
Even before that, though.
Freakazoid.
But free that. I said,
shout out
Lord
Jill
have
Scott.
mercy. Yeah, shout out to Jill Scott.
He said the microphone.
How did we get on Jill Scott?
I brought a Jill Scott dog on it.
Hey, he was looking at the mic the entire time. Jill Scott, Jill Scott.
Yes, ready this. I'm about to go in right now.
Boy, she
I see y'all about 10 minutes.
the truth, man. She the truth.
Jeez.
She the truth.
Now we're going back to Monique. She is funny. I will say that. But are you talking about the whole Netflix thing?
Yeah, I think with the
Nah,
whole
she was tweaking, bro.
Yeah, I think with the whole
Yeah,
Netflix
she
thing,
was
she,
tweaking.
She was
she
wild because she has no type of buzz or anything.
Yeah,
It's built off
she
of
did.
buzz.
Now,
Yeah.
now, had
I mean-
this been like during like the Monique show,
Yeah.
she would have been
Yeah.
very
Yeah, she
valid.
was
show
right.
when
She's
she
been
was
very
hosting
valid.
everything.
For real.
And I get it. She's won an Oscar.
Parker's.
I get it. Like that's
For what?
a huge. She won for
Precious?
Precious,
Oh.
yeah, Precious, yeah. So it's like
Alright.
I get that. Like that's an award that very few win.
Yeah.
But like you're as far as a comedian,
But you have to have a legendary stat. Like she's a legend, but like Martin Lawrence is legend.
Legend,
Martin
yeah.
Lawrence
Yes.
could still come out and get like paid for.
Because he hosted Def Comedy.
But
bro.
I think that could go back to like if we really want to get like what controversial, we can go like to men getting what did they say? Getting treated better than women.
Like
certain
more
things.
paying. I mean,
You talking about
or
getting
just-
paid more?
Or just, no, not even
Like
paid
the
more because
discrepancies in pay?
she did try to use that.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times, sometimes there are even female comics who are funnier than male comics. But just
Absolutely.
because they're
Yeah.
men, they get more. You know.
yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
I mean,
true.
yeah,
It's a
But
couple,
in this-
but it
in
ain't
this
that
case,
Like
you
much.
gotta-
Samore is
right.
like funny.
Yeah, she's
bro.
very
you got to
funny.
think about the specials that came out around this time. So you had the Dave Chappelle special.
then you had Chris Tucker.
There was Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
I don't think a Monique special is
Chris
matching up
Rock
to-
did one.
He did.
yeah, he did.
I don't think Monique's special would be matching up to that.
I think she just.
Mind you, she would do a lot better than Amy Schumer.
But I think she should have
Oh, yeah,
got
she
paid
still
at
jokes too.
least the same amount as Chris Tucker.
I think she should have just took that money,
You said what, Shock?
and she should have.
She's on that level of like she's funnier than Chris Tucker to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Chris
think-
Tucker repeats
Chris
his jokes.
Tucker
Chris
live on
Tucker-
stage is not as funny as him in movies.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monique
Yeah.
is
Now,
It's 'cause he
now I
repeats
would
his
give you
jokes.
that.
I
The
don't
Chris
like
Tucker
that.
now, but back like when he was like with like Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah,
he
but
was
Def
And
hilarious.
here's the
Comedy
thing,
Jam, everybody
niggas
was
forget
funny.
that Monique will roast you, bro.
Oh yeah,
no,
She
she's-
roast you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did a roast that with Tracy Morgan. She killed
Yes.
that man.
Hey,
Killed
and
him.
we can't sleep on a man that I think we all forget.
Monique can do whatever.
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
Hey, that man the truth. He could sing.
Jamie Foxx is
act.
the most
Most talented person ever.
Yes.
Very.
There's
in
not
the
many
world.
people that can do what Jamie Foxx does.
No.
Exactly.
not a whole lot.
Exactly.
There's very few people that
Yeah.
can like kill the game in so many areas.
Yes.
Right.
And nobody gives him credit. They
No.
only
Exactly.
gonna give him credit
Yeah.
when he's
Nobody.
gone.
Yeah, he don't get no
I
credit.
feel
He
like
don't
the
get no
only
credit.
person that could be the closest to what Jamie Foxx does is Childish Gambino.
I knew he was gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think Gambino's funny. I think
I think
Gambino's funny
Gambino's
to
on that
white
level.
people.
Have you not seen Weirdo?
I think Gambino's funny to white people because he's not funny to me with his stand-ups.
Weirdo.
That
was
sounds like a
funny,
you
though.
issue.
I'm not gonna lie. I must have like white humor because like his stand-ups was weak.
Yeah, Weirdo
Yeah,
was
see, that's the thing.
phenomenal.
It was solid.
I
Like,
just
there
don't
was there's
find it
bits,
funny.
like extremely hilarious moments in Weirdo.
Tiny Hitler.
Funny.
The Tiny Klansman.
Your
song?
mom's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, see, I gotta watch it
The
again.
the one about
I wanna watch it
the Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs. All of them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Niglet.
Right.
Niglet is hilarious.
Like it's funny, but it's I don't think it's like rewatching every 2 months funny.
Fair enough.
KNS.
I feel that.
Yeah. We'll talk.
All right. Well, I'm out of topics. If anybody else got anything they want to talk about, I don't.
Oh,
don't know.
In my opinion, Jill Scott is an overall better artist than Erykah Badu.
Ooh.
You can
I-
make
That's a good
controversial.
arguing point.
I'm not
listened
mad
to
at
either of
that.
the
No,
categories.
I'm not
I'm
mad
not
at
mad
it.
at that take. I'm not mad at that. I'll actually give you
If you take that to Twitter, it'll be up in storm.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and another one. I think Jill Scott is way better than Lauryn Hill.
I thought
And-
that you-
and-
I
and
knew
another
Watch
one-
your
mouth.
I heard-
Hey, he's starting to pop
yo,
now.
hey. So hold up.
Robert
While-
Glasper
listen,
went in on her.
Listen. So that's what I was
wildin'.
gonna add on. So while you saying that, let's talk about how Robert Glasper said that she ain't write nothing from
Yeah.
miseducation.
Yeah. He said she paid off people so it could make it look like she
it's
wrote
actual
it.
facts.
Yeah.
I looked
Wow.
into it. It's actual
He
facts.
did a YouTube interview.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
look it
now
up.
I gotta go check these
This,
songs.
Yeah,
hey,
now
check
I
that
got-
research.
yeah.
Do that
No,
research. Do
but,
that research.
but for the credits, all this is her. All
Yeah,
this is
'cause
her for the
she
credits.
paid
So
him.
she paid them off.
Yeah,
Wow.
she paid him off. She paid
Wow.
him off.
Doggone.
Well, I mean, if she paid him off and then you spent that money,
She did a
I mean-
good job of it.
But think about this. If she's so great, how come she can't put out another project?
because she don't show
She
up.
don't pay
Yeah,
taxes.
she don't. Yeah, that too.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Come on, man.
Nah, I seen Lauryn Hill live.
You actually saw her?
She
30
showed up.
minutes?
She showed up.
For 30 damn minutes. We waited an hour for this girl. Wow. And for 30 damn minutes, mind you, it was one of the best 30 minutes of my life.
Right.
However, it was only 30 minutes.
I know this chick who gave me the best 30 minutes of my life.
Oh my
Hey.
lord,
Giggity.
this is hilarious.
All right.
Call her out. Shout out one time. Shout out one time for the one time.
Back to this.
Name
law.
drop. Name drop.
But anyways, nah.
Yeah, that Jill Scott.
Let's
and
be honest
Erykah
about
Badu
it.
is
Jill
definitely
Scott,
a good argument
Jill
point.
Scott is better than a lot of women that we put on a higher pedestal. I think Jill Scott don't get a lot of credit
She don't.
that she deserves.
I feel like you could say the same thing about Jasmine Sullivan.
No, everybody respects Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan is
Everybody
like
respects
up
Jasmine
there.
Sullivan, I
Like
think.
Kiki Wyatt, Jasmine Sullivan. Kiki
Kiki
crazy.
Wyatt
but
crazy.
she
Yeah,
can
she
sing.
crazy.
Yeah, she
But she can
crazy,
sing.
but
She can
she
sing.
can-
She can sing.
She sang.
I think Rihanna's overrated.
Yeah.
Rihanna.
But she's
Rihanna.
fine.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
just like a,
But looks
she's
fake.
a face.
But she's fine.
Looks
My
fake.
nigga.
But
Looks
she's
fake.
fine.
Yeah,
My
I'll
nigga.
agree. I'll agree.
But she's
Enough
fine.
said.
That's it.
Done with the topic.
That's it.
But even
That's
still,
it.
Anti is phenomenal, bro. Anti is
I
phenomenal,
can't get
bro.
what her music.
The
is-
only reason why I like that is because it's one of the greatest songwriters of all time. Shout out James Fauntleroy. Wrote a track for her on that. So
Oh wow.
I mean, but
James Fauntleroy,
I can go back and listen
Is
to
your
Anti
favorite
with
singer's
no strap,
favorite
with no
songwriter?
skips.
I just want to talk about how James Fauntleroy wrote.
You
nearly
said no
half-
strap?
Wait, what?
What?
What did you say? You can listen to it with no.
What?
You-
Hey, bro, you
You
different.
hold a
bro.
gun while you listen to music? I know you're from Chicago.
I
but
love
damn.
the way you lie.
Yo, that man James
Relax.
Fauntleroy
Yeah. I'm
wrote nearly half of 24 Karat Magic, bro.
Really?
wait, he wrote for Bruno?
Yes,
We know
nearly
Bruno
half
don't
of
write
nearly
his stuff. Bruno
nearly-
show up and sing, and that's all
And
he
dance.
does.
It's showtime.
With his
Bruno is
racially
not a real
ambiguous-
person because you don't see Bruno outside of a stage or
No,
a
you
studio.
don't. You don't.
Or a video. That's
He
it.
is in a lab
I
somewhere.
mean, come on. If we're gonna get and James Fauntleroy, well, I've heard some of his music. It's
It's good.
yeah, but I think he should be way bigger than. If he writing all these hits, he should
I feel-
definitely
I
keep
feel
it for
like-
himself.
No, but that's like
feel
that's
like
just
he
how
does a
it
lot
is
like that.
sometimes, though, man. I mean,
No, but I'm cool with that because like we all mentioned earlier how Hollywood is a terrible place, especially when you're in the spotlight.
Facts.
I think he just wants to keep his business out of the spotlight, and I'm
Yeah.
here for it.
You can definitely do that. Look at Frank Ocean. He definitely keeps his business out of the spotlight,
True.
and he writes all his songs. Well, as far as I know.
Didn't what's her name write some songs for Beyonce? What's her
Who?
name?
Beyonce doesn't write her own songs.
Carrie Hilson.
Probably.
Somebody told me Beyonce couldn't read.
They
Don't,
were
don't
beef-
kill
they were
me.
beefing
I'm
at
just
one
saying,
time.
is this true or false?
I don't even know.
Beyonce couldn't
man.
read.
There's a video on Twitter
I
where
will-
when someone asked her to read something and she dodges the question so flawlessly.
Are you serious?
Yes, bro.
I gotta look that up.
It's
I
They
hope
said
she
R.
could.
Kelly couldn't read. So I don't know why people was tweeting him.
Yeah, I hope she can read.
I hope she can read. Me too.
Fantasia couldn't read when she came out.
That girl can
bro,
sing.
but
though.
she can sing though.
sing,
She
though.
can
Yeah.
sing.
She can sing, boy.
Why you need to read when you can sing?
How
Exactly.
you gonna read the lyrics?
That was R.
nigga?
Kelly. That was R. Kelly.
Music comes from the soul. What you need to
Yeah.
read?
She just in the booth freestyling.
This is not what I wrote.
Talent.
I mean, think about it. Think about it. If you listen to, well, if you had listened to R. Kelly's music, his music was so simple. Like the things he was saying, it was so basic. Like,
Do she got a kid? Loves some Waffle House.
what he said that?
Yeah,
In the
same,
same girl remix.
I mean, if he can't read, I mean, obviously he can read because he could definitely write. He probably just not a very strong reader.
He's probably
not
like
on
a
high school
third
level.
grade
He got
level.
that, like,
Did he
Floyd
write it
Mayweather,
or did he
elementary
Yeah, I was about to say
Did
Floyd.
he write
Hey,
it or
listen,
did he dictate it
listen.
to other people to write down?
Oh, but even still, even if Stevie Wonder, he can't see. He's one of the greatest writers ever.
Braille.
Braille. I'm about to say he read Braille though.
No.
He can read in Braille.
Are you really saying
I
that?
understand
Are
that.
you really saying this nigga?
But how do
can
you
write
write in
songs
Braille?
You said what?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yo,
Like
listen,
you like
Exactly.
stabbing a piece of paper? Like
No. It's a printer. It's a printer.
that's genius.
Oh,
That's
hey,
genius.
wow,
It's a
think about,
certain
think about
printer.
it. Think about it. If that nigga actually writing Braille,
He's playing.
nobody is stealing his shit.
Except other people
first
who
of
can
all,
read
if you in the
Braille,
studio, time
which
out.
are probably millions of people.
If you in the
No.
studio and all you hear is, "Hey, yo, hand me that piece of paper," you gonna be like, "What?"
Oh,
He's
he's working over there.
The game, man. He's different.
Nah.
If we still on the topic of people that can't
Shout out
read,
to Stevie Wonder.
Shout out Floyd Mayweather too, man.
The champ.
Why
the
we
champ.
shout
And here's
out
Floyd.
Floyd?
The champ.
Yo,
But
like,
that nigga
skip
can't
the whole
read.
not reading. Lil Wayne don't write. He don't write.
He just go
Same
in,
thing with
spit two
Jay-Z.
lines and be like,
He don't write.
And they come out with nothing but fire.
But I mean, okay, I love Wayne. I love Wayne. When Wayne was hot, what was that? I was in what, middle school? I was like,
I'm sensing
I was in
a
middle
butt.
school.
Yeah, it's like
but
the Carter 2.
Wayne, he's very repetitive in my opinion.
I would agree.
He's very repetitive. He's
I would agree.
If you're repeating,
Wheezy F baby
If
and
you're
the,
repeating,
and the
he-
F is for phenomenal.
but bro,
Wheezy
but
F
bro, here's the
baby
thing.
and the
Here's
F
the-
and the
bro,
F
but
is
here's the
for
thing about that, bro.
Sophia.
How
Wheezy
many
F
people?
baby.
How many people repeat Wheezy F lines trying to figure out what the F means, bro?
Bro, only
He
Wheezy
was
tell you
F
what
it's
it means.
a
Wait a
legendary
minute,
statement.
only
He'll
Wheezy
tell
F
you what it
baby,
means.
only Wheezy F baby can do it.
Y'all can't tell me that when you hear that lighter flicker, y'all don't get hype.
Oh, on that on the no ceilings, of course.
on anything.
Oh, but, all right, come on.
anything.
Yes.
On the no ceilings.
That's his best work ever. I don't
Yes,
care what nobody
excellent,
says.
Excellent. And let's if we're gonna talk about rappers, let's talk about how a lot of these rappers can't really freestyle.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean,
That's
the term of freestyling has changed over the years. Originally,
I'm
when
saying.
originally, freestyle meant free of style. So that means like you're writing on something that has no topic. And what was freestyling
Right.
today was called off the dome.
Yeah.
So when
I
people
let it
go-
off the dome. I
so
love
when-
it.
So when people go into like Sway in the Morning, Hot 97,
And they
or
reading
whatever
off their
else-
phone.
Yes. Or
No,
like,
I never seen them read off the phone, but they got it.
Troy
mad.
Ave.
yeah, like
Drake.
they'll
But Troy
memorize
Ave
the
is
lyrics
trash.
that they're gonna spit.
He
I don't know if
is,
we allowed to
he
cuss,
is.
but fuck Troy Ave.
He is trash. He's very
Because he dissed Cap Steez.
Rest in peace, Capital
Yeah,
Cities,
you don't
man.
disrespect the dead.
King Capital needs to come out. Whoever's holding that music, stop holding music.
Joey's
back.
holding it.
Yeah,
I was about
probably the whole
to
pro
slide
era.
into that one too. How'd you feel about hearing that Joey Badass is holding music and the whole pro era team?
Holding their music back.
Holding the music back from Capital C's and like moving shady with Cap's family.
I don't know. I mean,
Ooh.
when it's death, a lot of emotions are involved and,
Yeah.
and people overreact to things. So it may be and I has he spoken on that?
I don't think he said anything about it. I think he said that the
I thought I
his
saw
family-
tweets that it was going to come out, and then him and the family were beefing.
Right.
That's what
And
I
then
thought I read.
I don't know if y'all heard of Dama. You know Dama Dozen?
Yes.
Because even Dama Dozen came out and said that Steez wasn't fucking you when he was when he died, or like a little before he died.
See, that's very controversial. I mean, everybody has
It
their own
is, but-
perspective. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the only people that really know are the people that really know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not here to defend himself. So
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Hey, there you go.
You know.
But nothing but love to Capital Steez and his family and the Pro Era team.
Yeah, but like back to the whole point of freestyling.
Right.
It's rare to see it nowadays, man.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
It's really
So-
rare. Like
So let's name some people in the game right now that can actually freestyle.
Cole.
Cole, Ab.
I don't think I've seen him go off the top like that.
Cole?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know if I've seen him go off
He
the
did a
top.
couple.
he might not have seen him. He's not saying that he can't. He hasn't seen
He's,
him.
I'm
he's
just
done
saying,
some,
I
he done
haven't
some
seen
flex stuff.
Do the
hasn't
research,
he?
brother. Can Mick can definitely do it.
Mick,
Yeah.
Mick Jenkins, I
Mick?
believe it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out Oakwood Greatness.
Wale.
Yes.
Yes, he can.
I want to throw out there King Los. King Los is one of the greatest freestylers.
Great, one of the greatest
Yeah,
freestylers
yeah,
ever. Oh my god.
While we on King Los, I want to also add Lupe Fiasco.
I was just
Yeah.
about to say
One of
Lupe.
the most
Yeah,
legendary
freestylers of
freestylers.
all time.
Lupe can spit.
He's a
Lupe can
beast.
Talk
spit.
about it.
He's one of my favorite rappers ever, man.
Talk about it.
Lupe's a beast.
What y'all think about his latest project?
I'll be honest.
It was fire.
I haven't listened to
It was fire.
I'm a big Lupe
Listen,
fan, but I haven't listened to it
I
yet.
couldn't get past what is like the second song.
Talking about
on
Tetsu
the
and Youth, right?
No,
No,
there's
the-
one after that.
This one after.
Joe Gas Wave.
Yeah, yes. There's like
There was Tetsuo and Youth,
and then
Joe Gas Light, and then Joe, Gas Wave.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'm tweaking.
But
that.
I heard that can you actually skip over Joe Gas Light? Because I don't know if I want to hear that.
I don't know, but like the second or third song in Joe Gas Waves, I had to stop because it was just too much for me, bro. I was like, this
Like
is
too much lyrically.
Just yes, I was like, dang.
And
like,
I will say that about Lupe. As much as I love him, I feel like he goes over heads too intentionally and too much.
Yeah, and see, and like that's the thing. That's why I like him because I have to go back and listen to his songs
Yeah.
Right.
over and over and over and over again.
Do you feel like Lupe will ever be like back in the spot like how he was before? Because
No.
like
No.
Lupe,
I know.
Lupe
I
was
doubt it.
like
I don't think he won it.
Yeah, I don't think
he was the
wants to
leader
do
of the game at one point for like his type of music. You know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
had,
Food,
he
you
had
know,
3 back
food
to
and liquor.
I can't say
Two
3.
back-to-back.
two
back
back to
fire
back.
albums.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to count his mixtapes, then you could.
Oh,
say-
his mixtapes are legendary. I'm sorry. In my opinion.
the only one that I still have on my phone right now is Revenge of the Nerds.
Yes. And like even Enemy of the State, he was
Facts.
And I know about Enemy of the State, but I haven't.
that mixtape. was
what else
fire.
he had? Friends of the People.
I think that's
Friends of
him.
the People is another one.
Check
too.
out his tapes.
Nah, but Lupe's never gonna get the hype
He's not.
and
Yeah,
or
He's not.
respect that he deserves.
Yes.
At least not publicly, but in the rap game, you
Yeah,
know,
he
for
definitely-
those
oh,
that know,
absolutely.
for all the real
Yeah.
niggas that
Oh,
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
the real niggas. No, but see, and not only that, but he also makes money over in Europe. Like he can sell out a show like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Nothing. It's not a
Easily.
problem for him. It's easy.
And he's out here like diving in other things. Like he's on his karate stuff,
Martial arts,
martial
yeah.
arts.
No,
stuff.
but he's been
No,
in that.
no,
Yeah.
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 Since he was little though. So
yeah,
he's
but like
he's
he's
legit.
publicly doing it now, like especially on IG.
Yeah.
So like he's got his other platforms now. So
Man,
No, he.
Does he still have his like Go Yard clothing line or something like that?
You mean Trillion Truly?
Oh, I
That,
guess he
that
changed
I
the name.
mean, there was this one thing called Righteous Kung Fu. You had Trillion Truly. There was a lot of stuff that Lupe was doing.
Yeah.
and since-
Lupe was a very innovative person. It's just said that not a lot of it like popped off how it should.
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll
he
give
was
you that.
ahead of his time.
Yes.
He was even working on a video game.
Really?
Yes.
that was
Wow.
lit. I would have bought it.
What
Yo,
is-
speaking of rappers and video games, real quick.
Oh, the Soulja Boy joint.
No, not even that.
Oh,
This is Soulja Boy.
yeah,
yes.
he was selling.
Apparently
He said he
that
was
he's about to
scamming.
get sued over because it
They
looks
told
like
him
just
about
like
to
the
sue him,
PSP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's scamming.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Nah, I was actually going to talk about Def Jam, the Def Jam
Oh,
game, man.
those
Fight
games
from
were
New
actually
York?
nice, man.
If
Or
you-
Vendetta.
Huh?
Fight from New or both.
Fight for New York was
Both
the
of
only
them.
one I played.
Yeah, New York was
Vendetta
tougher
was
than
nice too, though.
Vendetta. New York was tougher than Vendetta though.
No, there was Vendetta, there was Fight for New York, and then you had
Icon.
Icon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't like
Icon.
Icon. I
Nobody
didn't like
likes
Icon.
Icon.
Yeah, Icon
Yeah,
was
Icon was-
trash.
yeah.
Doing
Icon
a DJ
wasn't good.
scratch? Come on, man. Who wanna waste their time doing a DJ scratch, bro?
Speaking of games, EA is playing games. They need to bring back NBA Street and NFL Street.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
They need to bring
NBA
that back.
Street was
Yeah.
I
my
thought you was about to
joint.
say live.
No.
Wait, was it
Yeah, I
NFL
was-
Street or was
I
it
was like, you
NFL
gotta go.
Blitz?
NFL Street.
Street.
Blitz was
and they
something
have
else.
Blitz. And they have
That,
they
did
had
have
NFL
Blitz?
Street Blitz. They had NFL Street Blitz, I think.
Street Blitz. I never heard
Yeah.
of that.
I think it was either
Bliss
or
was
that
completely
case.
different. I
Yeah,
thought.
but yeah, Blitz was different.
Oh, you talking about like Midway?
Yeah, Blitz was with Midway. That's what it
That's
was.
the name
yeah.
of the company.
Okay. Yeah.
Now
yeah,
it's
yeah,
Nether
yeah,
Realms,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, you're right. You're
So,
right.
it's-
Oh,
it's
Midway is Netherrealms now?
Well, no, Midway went out of business.
Right, and then
Nether
they
got
Realms
bought
bought
out.
the rights.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're doing a good job. So hey, I ain't mad at them.
I want to see another NBA Street game.
We
or
deserve one.
NFL Street. I want to see either.
Because
either
the
one of
thing
them.
is, like you're not that dumb to not pay attention. Like EA knows what the people want.
I mean,
apparently not.
you can say that with 2K, man.
With
You can
2K.
say that with 2K.
Bro,
No,
2K
but
been
see-
ripping niggas off
Yeah.
for the like past
EA
3
doesn't know
years.
what anybody wants.
Cause see, listen,
They're
2K
just
neither.
guessing.
EA
2K neither.
No, but see,
Unless
2K
they're
is
into
a
soccer.
little off, just a little better off because the thing is, EA had an opportunity, a golden opportunity. I'm kind of going off the sports topic. Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2.
Oh, bro.
Did not give a damn what the people said.
They did not.
Didn't give
Battlefront
a
is
damn.
decent, but
Yeah.
it's not what it should be.
It's not
Yeah.
what it should be. I'm like, EA, Disney gave you everything. Yeah.
You had the platform.
Yes. But
We were
listen,
rooting for you. We were all.
No, honestly,
Rooting
like, that's
for you.
literally how the whole franchise and the fan base was. Like, yo, Battlefront, we need everybody.
nope.
We'll give y'all 6 characters. What?
Yes.
What? We'll give you Ray and Finn. Who?
Oh, man.
You gave us characters we really didn't want.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, see, but they got to sell the new stuff. So I
Where's
get
General
that.
Grievous at?
Bro.
They just added him
He
like
just added-
recently.
Well, I deleted the game, so I don't know.
Him and Obi-Wan. They just added Obi-Wan recently.
This randomly came into my mind, but the Lego games were so great.
Yes.
They were fire.
Lego
Oh
Star
yeah, I
Wars
was just about to
games?
mention that. I was just about to
Yes,
mention
no,
that.
like
Yeah,
yes, they were.
yeah.
They were ahead of their time in my
Lego
opinion.
Star Wars.
Yo,
Yes, Lego Star Wars
Yeah,
was
wait.
fire.
Okay, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back. Y'all remember Lego Island?
Lego item?
I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
I never heard of that.
Mind you, I'm a
on
young
the,
blood, you know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
PC.
I
Like
don't-
the
I
old
don't remember
PC.
that.
Oh my
No.
gosh!
Nah.
If you remember Lego Island, bro, that was my joint.
I do not.
You reminded me.
Honestly,
of something.
man, who was Lego owned by? Themselves, right?
Yeah. They don't.
If Disney ever bought Lego, man,
I'm
like,
done.
I'm pretty sure they're in cahoots.
Yeah, they could.
I'm
Well,
I'm
you know,
certain.
Ain't there a
Warner Brothers
Legoland at
has
Disney?
Warner Brothers has the distribution rights for like films, and I like how they handled like the whole franchise so far, because like they were able to get Disney like to sign off on a few things with the first film.
Yeah.
So
True.
I think Lego knows what it's doing, and Lego probably told Warner Brothers, "Listen, if you tell these fools no, then we out of here." And they was like,
That's
"Oh,
one way to do
Yo,
it.
listen, Lego killing the game. You had Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Harry Potter, Lego
Yes.
Star Wars,
Lego Lord of the
Indiana-
Rings, all that stuff."
Lego
Lego
Batman.
Indiana Jones, Lego Batman, Lego Marvel superheroes,
Yes.
Lego Batman 2, 3.
Yes.
Bro.
Lego
Was there a
killing it.
Lego movie game?
Yes.
Yep.
And I feel like there's another Lego game that they just put out. Is it
Yo.
Lego The Hobbit or something?
Yeah,
that
I
was-
mean, yeah, they did have those, but there was also y'all remember the Bionicle series?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, when I was a kid, that was
trash to me.
That was tough to me, man.
That was
No, I
trash. to
thought
me.
I
Bionicle
bought
was
like the
tough.
green one and I stopped. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
good off that now.
I had the red one. I just never built it.
How do y'all feel about these HD remakes that they're doing for games? Like they did it for
I'm
Crash
here for it.
Bandicoot, and then now they
doing
did
it
it for
for Spyro.
Spyro. Yeah,
I'm here
Here's
for
the
it.
thing about the Spyro one, I think. Because they did it in like together with the whole what's the little collaboration they're doing with Skylander.
yeah, Skylander. Yeah,
I feel like okay, I guess. All right. But it's not like they bring it back the HD Spyro, but I was like, yo, they kind of threw me off with the Skylander collab.
I mean,
like,
I used to
Yeah,
get
they're
headaches.
reaching
I
out to
didn't
a
even know
different
he was
audience,
with the Skylanders until I watched a commercial. I was like,
Yeah.
is that Spyro?
yeah.
because the thing is, like
used to get
Spyro,
headaches playing that
like
game.
when Spyro first came out, I can't say. I mean, we were all kids, but I wasn't even playing Spyro. I didn't have PlayStation. I was too broke. But y'all were playing Spyro, and then y'all grew up, and then you got Legend of Spyro, which was a darker
Yeah.
story because you guys are older.
Right.
And now they're just like, all right, they figured that y'all two grown to play video games, and they made stuff for the kids, which was Skylanders,
True.
which is
Yeah.
doing well. It's an all market because it has a TV show.
It does.
Yeah.
And,
And
it
everything
is.
like that. So
Yeah, and like that's true. I think, but see, I think the public and the people behind the scenes are just kind of
what up?
what?
Nothing, just continue.
Oh,
I
I
had to
think
let
they're
out
kind
a
of
bruh.
messing up because you like, for example, going back to Star Wars, you have an audience that's old and they still love Star Wars. Yet you also have a younger audience that's just being not reintroduced, but introduced to Star Wars. So you kind of have to find that middle ground. Like, don't just have everything in one pot. Like
Right.
separate pots. Okay, like something for the old fans, something for the new
This nigga
fans.
brought snacks.
And you gotta.
Did you bring snacks?
He did.
Damn,
He
I'm
brought
hungry,
snacks
bro.
to the
He did.
podcast, bro.
He did. That is
All right.
great.
Chewing the mic.
We
Anybody
reaching
wanna-
the ending of this podcast.
All
It's a lot of time on here on
Oh,
this
yeah.
podcast. So we want to thank everybody for taking a listen.
Yes, sir.
You know, we're gonna
Appreciate
be back. We'll figure out a day where we just gonna start like dropping them like maybe once a week or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Get together.
Facts,
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? But yeah, once again, I'm Cassidy Cloud.
EK.
I'm Q Moore.
Well, the artist repping Toronto.
And I'm Chaucer.
All right. Till next time.
We out.